I like this song.
I do too.
Yeah.
In a way, I want to play the whole thing and just skip the episode. But the viewers want the question.
The song used to be in. It used to be in when I was in high school, man.
Calm down, dude. We ain't old. Yeah, you might want to lower it. Because you want to let that bitch play. I can see it.
A little bit.
Because your finger hitting the button, but it's not hitting the button. Welcome to another episode of Smoke Sessions. I am Church.
And I'm Cash.
And old Jack. All right, so we got some new viewers out there. We want to give, because we always coming up with the questions, majority of the time. We want the viewers. We got G-Man Garcia in the motherfucking house. And we got old...
Mulligan.
No, okay, we got old Mike Mulligan in the goddamn house. That sounds like a porn name. We'll change that. We call you Mike. I'm going to say Mike. I ain't calling him Mulligan. It's like beats my head. We got Mike in the house. So we're going to give either gentleman a chance to answer a question, and we will answer honestly. I am the vessel. He is the hand. We will give you the truth on what you should do. 99.9% of the time is right. You should follow it. Go ahead.
All right, so the question is, how do you balance following what you believe is right in a situation versus everyone else's opinion?
You want to go first?
It's a good question. No, you go first. You go first. I got to think about this.
So, you do?
Yeah, a little bit.
That's easy. Yeah. So, what I usually do is, from like the last episode, the trust factor. For people that I trust, I usually, if I want to do something and I weigh it in my mind, I think about it, and then I get somebody, at least one or two people that I trust, and say, hey, what would you do in this situation? And 9 times out of 10, what they say might be the same thing I say, or I'm thinking. But if you just going by somebody you don't trust that's telling you to do something, knowing damn well, I always say, look at the source. Look who's telling you to do some dumb shit. Go by the history of the dumb shit the advice they gave, or the shit that they do. If their stats are not good, if they hear with the dumb shit and it don't work, you need to move on to a whole nother person to ask this question to. So my advice would be, first, ask somebody you trust. And then at the end of the day, once you get the advice from whoever you trust, you have to, if you feel strongly about it, plan it out. Life is not checkers, it's chess. So think of a contingency plan and another contingency plan, no matter what it is. You always want to have a backup. Because usually if you go ahead strong, shit might not end the way you want it to end. So if you go by that, your results might be better than worse. What do you think about that situation?
So I think it has a lot to do with morals and values, right? So me growing up the way I grew up, my morals and values are a little bit different than others. You know, they're not completely bad morals and values, but like they're different, right? And then it also comes down to like what the situation is or who it's for, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, my mom, she always said, no matter how bad it is, you always got to tell me what it is so I can try to help you, right? I'm not going to self-incriminate my mom here. But, she said, like, if you were to happen to murder somebody, you got to let me know, because even I would try to protect you as much as I can.
Yeah.
Not that she would, like, fucking hide me and shit, but, like, she would try to do something, right? So, even though it's not the opinion of others, it's her opinion, and she's trying to help, right? So it comes down to like what my morals and values are and how I navigate that decision. So,
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
See?
yeah.
I hit it on the trust, you hit it on the morals and values.
Mhm.
We going through these motherfuckers like it's hotcakes. So the bottom line, it's your morals and values the people that you trust. First, like my nephew Cash said, your morals and values is the first instinct that you have. Usually before you talk to anybody, it's what you feel inside. Your morals and values. Do I feel like this is wrong? Do I still want to do it? That's when you go to somebody you trust and like, hey dude, I'm gonna run this by you. What do you think? And if it's a true friend, they'll be like, look, I think that's a stupid mistake. Don't fucking do it. But it's your choice to do it if you want. I'm telling you, you don't have to do it. If you get into some shit, your friend might try to help you, like Cash Mom. But he, as a true friend, he will tell you you shouldn't do it from the beginning, or you should. Or a good friend might be like, if you're gonna do it, I'll go with you. We gonna ride this horse together.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully it answers some of the question.
Good.
I broke it down. It gave you something to think about the next time you have to do this situation arises. So, vessel, hand.
Delusion.
Sometimes.
No.
No. We try not to be.
Yeah, no.
That's why we got
I
Jack.
think we are.
Jack is the goddamn the delusion blocker.
A little bit.
A little bit. Yeah. And on that note, I want to thank Mike Garcia. Bubble Girl's in the house. She didn't say nothing. We have a topic that for her to jump in.
That's not Garcia from the other episode, just so you guys know.
Oh no, this is two different motherfuckers.
No. This
Garcia. This is Garcia point 2.0. Cool peoples.
Yeah.
You good peoples.
We like
the other one, fucking retard.
Yeah.
But my bad, not a retard. Take that back for all special people. My bad. He's a donkey.
Yeah.
He's a donkey. But other than that, and we got my marketing in here. I can't, Hey, last episode, we did say everybody get on the screen. That way everybody know who everybody is.
Yeah.
We ain't at the last episode, Jack. No. You still got some more gospel to hear. So on that note, for Smoke Sessions, from Church,
Cash,
Jack.
See ya.